So let's go to what you got coming up. And is Jazz the rapper?
Yes.
Possibly, the woman of the year. Um,
Right.
this is what made you wanted to take this battle? This is a lot of people got you losing in this battle. I'll be honest with you.
Rightfully so. I mean, they should, right? On paper, you should have me losing. If somebody been battle rapping for 12 years and they have like so many battles, like, and then you have me, I've been battle rapping for what, like 5 years, and like, not even like consecutively. Like, I have way less battles than her, like way less experience. Like, on paper, you're supposed to say that, right? You're supposed to say that the person with more experience
Okay,
is gonna win over the person that has not been as active, does not have as many
now,
battles, has not battled as long. Like, you're supposed to say that. Like, I'm
now,
not mad at nobody that feels that way. I'm happy that they feel that way because it
now,
lets me know what I gotta do. You feel me?
now, I gotta be honest with you. A lot, they do have you losing, but they say you're gonna get 30.
Well,
What's your?
of course they're gonna say that. Like,
I
look
don't
at the
think you're gonna
battle
get
that Jazz
30.
just came off of. People are gonna, of course, say that. Like, I expected that before the battle was announced. I go live a lot on my Instagram, right?
Right.
And I was telling people like, they were like, "Oh, whoever you battle next, you finna kill them and this and that." And I'm like, "Well, make sure y'all keep that same energy because once the battle announcement comes out, all y'all gonna turn against me." Like, my core fans they know me. You feel me? I got my core fan base, but it's other people who are like tuning into my lives or whatever. It's like y'all gonna all turn against me. Like, that's battle rap though. Today they love you, tomorrow they hate you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always up and down, up and down. But then battle rap fans are very finicky. Media is very finicky. Like, that's just the name of the game. So who am I to get mad at that? Like, how am I gonna get mad at the current of the wave? All I could do is write that bitch. You feel me? So people say that right there, and I don't blame them at all. Like, people are gonna feel how they feel. And I don't get mad about it. I don't take it to the heart or nothing like that. Like, I love hearing the feedback of the people and what they expect and all this stuff because to me, a prediction is never worth as much as a recap. Like, you can
Right.
say that a fucking alien is gonna come into the battle and drop bars and a bomb. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can say whatever you want to fucking say, but once the battle is over, I guarantee your tune is gonna be changed after the battle is over. Because when I battle Bonnie, when I battle Myverse, Gaddis, shoot, all these people out, like they all said the same exact thing. Oh, you're gonna get 30. You can't see that person. That person is way better than you. You're gonna get 30. You're gonna get 30. And I have never been 30. So it's like, well, y'all been wrong all those other times. Like, more
Do
than
you, do
likely, y'all
you
gonna be
it
wrong
seems like
again.
it,
Like,
se-
make
it
sure you prove
seems
yourself.
it seems like you like proving people wrong.
I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. I'm like a Libra. Like, so it's like if you tell me I can't do something, like it's like I take that to the point where it's like, okay, you said I can't do it, now I gotta show you that I can. And that's really been like the theme of my entire life. Like, I went to college, I got pregnant in college, and my whole family was like, "Oh, you gonna drop out? You ain't gonna be nothing, this and that." Like, I ended up graduating earlier and in the top 100 students across the entire nation. And I went straight to my master's degree after that. And people was like, "Oh, you can't do it. You ain't gonna make it." And then I graduated with straight A's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 years of fucking master's program, which was very hard to do, honestly. But yeah, so it's like anytime somebody tells me, "Oh, you can't do this," it just makes me think, okay, like, what do I need to do to like not just win but overkill? Like,
Yeah.
I shoot for the fucking stars. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I work. That's how I operate. And when people tell me I can't do it, it just fuels me to like prove them wrong. And like I would say, like 95% of the time, I prove everybody wrong. You know.
And do you feel like you're gonna prove people wrong?
100%. 100%. The more people tell me, "Oh, you can't do it. Oh, you ain't gonna win." Like, the more I hear that, like, oh, I just love it. It's like, yes, say it some more. Because all I'm gonna do is just stay up an extra 2 hours and write down the craziest fucking bars y'all ever fucking heard. Like, whenever y'all say this shit, you're only putting the person in front of me in jeopardy. That's it. That's all that's happening.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, you should be.
So Jazz, you versus Jazz. How this battle came about being booked?
It was actually a few times that that battle was supposed to be booked. I know last year for sure, somebody hit me up. It was gonna be like a 1 round battle or something, but I don't know what happened. We ended up not happening. And another time before that, it was supposed to like the year before. I want to say somebody else hit me up like, "Oh yeah, like Jazz said yes, like we gotta get you in this 1 round battle." And I was like, "Well, I don't really like 1 rounds with females, but if y'all want me to do it, I'll do it." And for whatever reason, I guess the sponsor, something happened with the sponsor. I don't know, so it just didn't happen. But I was never pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? I was never like, "Oh, I have to get this battle," because you know, I wanted E Heart, I wanted 40 bars, I wanted different names, but it just kept popping up, Jazz, 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 and everybody just kept saying like they want to see me versus her. People been saying that for some time now. So for it to pop up now at this time, it's just like, well, perfect timing again. You know what I'm saying? Like we're giving the people what they want.
And this is 3 rounds, correct?
Yeah, it's 3 rounds.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah,
how far are you with your material?
very far.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, and what made you wanted to do this battle on a new league like this?
It's not a league. People keep saying it's a league. It's
Oh,
not a league.
okay.
Yeah, it's not a league. Create for You is a platform. It's a platform. It's not a league. They are just a platform to help people create and to have ownership over what they create. The guy, King Bao, he is an MMA fighter. He's a, he does fighting, and
Right.
he just had a fight. I think that they used that same platform, Create for You, and now he owns his fight. Like he had like an MMA fight. Like it's not a platform. They're not here to be doing a bunch of events all the time and stuff like that. No, that's not what this is. It's just a platform.
Okay, okay. And do you um do you have a message for Jazz right now?
I'll see you later, bitch. Like I mean, I don't have no hearts and I don't have no roses. Like bitch, I'll see you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll see you.
Okay, okay. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and hopefully you prove, all the haters and doubters wrong in this battle. And
Yeah.
this is gonna be so I mean, this might be a rhetorical question. Is this gonna be your toughest challenge throughout your whole career?
um. Yes and no. Yes, because I said this on the interview that I had on Hip Hop Is Real that I'm not battling Jazz. I'm battling Jazz and them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, it's just me and Jazz having a battle. It's like all the I said that people had jazz fever. Like I'm battling Jazz and the people that have jazz fever. All the people, the fans, all, the people who love her so much. I'm not just battling her, I'm battling all of that. But pin
Oh,
wise, like it's not that big of a challenge. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I don't see that as a big challenge pin wise. I think that it's more of like the shenanigans that comes with it. That right there is the challenge. That right there is the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like people love Jazz. I mean, people love her on the East Coast and people love me on the West Coast. But I feel like with her, it's like they have like jazz fever. Like it's like they just love her so much, which is good for her. You know what I'm saying? That's good for her, works for her. But for me as the opponent, I have to keep that in mind. I can't just be like, oh, I'm just going against Jazz and that's it. No, you have to go against all of that. Like it's bigger than just standing on stage rapping. It's way bigger than that.
so you being in the West, do you feel like you have an advantage? Um,
Um, I mean, people say that I do, but I don't. I mean, I guess on paper I do because I'm from here, but I don't look at that too much. I don't feed into that. So I guess I do have an advantage because it is here in LA.
yeah.
But I don't feed into. To me, that's very minuscule in the grand scheme of things. It's very minuscule.
Well, and what are your peers saying, like the battle rappers and people in the culture saying when it comes to this battle to you?
A lot of people hit me up and they just telling me like, "Hey, don't play, don't sleep. Like, you gotta just make sure you focus. Like, make sure you lock in for this right here." That's pretty much the main message that I've been receiving from my peers in regards to this battle. It's just like, you know what to do right now. Like, you already, like, your work is cut out for you. You know what you got to do, and that's how I look at it. It's like I weigh every option, I weigh every advantage and disadvantage, and I rank everything, mentally, and I approach the battle from that stance. I don't just look at it from one angle. I look at it from every possible angle there is, and that's how I plan my
Mm.
attack.
Um. So after this jazz battle, me personally, I want to see you outside more for 2023. So, are we gonna see you outside more?
Yeah, that's my plan. I'm already getting phone calls, for like, the next battles after this. If it was up to me, honestly, I would do 6 battles this year. I put that on my vision board, is to
Ooh,
have six
okay.
battles this year, and just be outside. You feel me? But I'm very, very picky. I'm very selective with what I agree to, and the business just has to be 100% right. And that right there, I think, is what holds back a lot of my battles from happening, is like the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, for women, it is a little bit harder than it is for men when it comes to business. And, I stand 10 toes. You feel me? Like, I stand 10 toes. What I ask for, I don't feel like it's crazy. So I
Hmm.
feel like I should be taken care of business wise. So that
So,
right there is really like the main thing for me personally. I mean, I would be outside all year if the business is good, straight up.
oh, okay, okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, is there anybody that you would want to battle? That's
Um,
oh,
Honestly, right now at this point in my career, all the people that I really wanted to battle, I pretty much already battled them, and I'm really putting it in the hands of the supporters. At this point, who do y'all want to see me against? Like, that's where I'm at right now. Like, whatever fuels the fans, like whoever y'all want to see me against. They wanted me versus Yoshi. The fans been asking, all right, so you have to battle Yoshi. You have to battle Yoshi. That has been said for a very long time. So that's what really motivated me to battle Yoshi. I mean, the fans really wanted that. So that's what I did for the fans. And then the same thing with the jazz battle. That's what the fans want. And then, I just asked the fans, who do y'all want to see me against? And they feed me the names. So whoever is up next, you feel me? I'm doing this for the fans and the supporters at this point.
so there's nobody in particular that you're gunning for this year. It's just
No, because I feel like all the people that I really wanted to battle, it just already happened. And then there's like a few more that I wanted to battle, but I don't know if I want to. I mean, I'm not gonna press for that. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not pressing for certain names no more. You know what I'm saying? I already tried to set shit up with certain bitches, and I don't know, man. These bitches, you know what I'm saying? They be
oh, they
inside a
they
lot.
they
So
ducking you. So that's what you're saying.
that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. You feel me? Like, I ain't about to even go there right now, but I'm gonna just say that me personally, like, all the people that I like really was like, oh, I have to battle this person. Like, I already saw them. You know what I'm saying? I already got them to come outside and battle me. So now it's just up to the fans. Like who do y'all want to see me against? And let's make it happen. Men and women. Like, straight up.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be very interesting. And you
Yes.
battled men before too, so
Yes,
you you
yes,
you've
yes.
been you've been you've been on one with that. So you battled men, women. You had even did a gender reveal battle also.
Yeah. That was fun. That was like so much fun. I had so much fun doing that battle, and it was for my really good friend Jay Vicious. And yeah, that battle was like on the news in like multiple different states and cities, and that was a really prominent thing. Like, I really had fun doing that battle.
Okay. Now it's been really good for female battle rap. I know, Chrome, they got Chrome 23, Queen of the Ring just had an
Yes,
event. Are you planning to
yes,
um explore those avenues, or I know you use
absolutely. Yeah,
has
absolutely, 100%. Like, Chrome 23 is a place that I want to battle next. Like after Jazz, like that's where I would ideally want to battle at. You know what I'm saying? Is Chrome 23 because it's for the women. Like I want to be a part of that. I want to go and battle, with the women for the women. That right there is really prominent because we haven't had that in a long time. Like Chrome 23 literally put on an all female tournament. Like that has never been done before. So right now is female battle rap. I'm just gonna say battle rap period is in a very good space to where it's benefiting the women a lot more than it has in previous years. So, I'm
mm,
all for that. I've been pressing forward for this to happen. And now that it's happening, it's like, okay, like, I want to put my energy toward that for sure.
and what are the chances of you returning to Queen of the Ring?
Very low. Very, very low. Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, very low.
Oh,
Extremely low.
okay.
Shout out to Babs though. I fuck with Babs 100%. But
Okay.
I don't see myself over there
Okay.
at all.
Okay. I'm not gonna go into details, but well, we'll just move on over. But okay, so Wodie's next month. Uh, who you think's gonna
Ooh.
win Wodie?
I think that honestly, Shuni is somebody who has a strong argument. Jazz is somebody that has a strong argument. I would even go as far to say like a Miss Hustle has a strong argument. I mean, a lot of women was outside this year. A lot of women. I feel like honestly, 2022 was the best year for the women
Right.
that we've ever had. So I think that the women being booked more, it gives them better chances of not just Wody, but for Cody also. I mean, come on now, like we have women out here being just as active as the men. But yeah, I would say like Miss Hustle, Jazz, Shuni. I would even say Caution. You know what I'm saying? Caution,
Mm,
the Lady Brick from
yeah.
RBE. Like she got a strong argument also. I mean, we gotta weigh out the options here. Everybody was outside doing their thing this year. You know what I'm saying? I was
Now,
so happy to see so many women get so many looks this year. It was amazing.
now you just avoided my question right now.
I did. I just told you. You said who do I have? I'm naming off some names.
I mean, I know you did, but do you have who do you think's gonna win it though?
I don't get into predictions and stuff like that. Like I
All
told you,
right.
predictions and recaps, you feel me? I don't really be like, oh, I think this. I would have to really sit down and like, look at people, they yearly resume, who they battled, and all this stuff. I would have to look at all that right there. And I haven't done that, so I'm not even skilled enough to say like who I think deserve. I mean, I think that man, I would have to look at the papers, but I know that the names that I constantly seen, people who I've seen their battles and they was doing their thing was the names that I just named right now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got the same names also.
I mean, everybody, you don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying, like super tuned in. I mean, everybody's seen these same names
Yeah.
outside all year, turning up, doing good. That's really good for the women. So yeah, I'm happy for whoever wins it. Whoever wins it deserves it. I think there should be more than one, honestly, because I feel like more than one person was outside really killing it this past year.
Okay. Okay, so let's we're towards the end of the show, so Seven Wonders. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so Seven Wonders is my company that I came up with. So I'm a mental health therapist, right? Outside of battle rap, I'm a mental health therapist. That's what I went to college for. And I've been a mental health therapist for like going on 10 years now. And being a mental health therapist is really good. It's a lot of good things to it. But I feel like as a mental health therapist, I can only work so much with the person, and we can only address things from a mental standpoint. And I feel like in order for someone to address their issues, like that they're dealing with in life, whatever it is, stress, depression, anxiety, whatever it is, you have to look at more than just the mental aspect of it. You have to look at the spiritual aspect of it as well as the physical aspect of it. And what is the person eating? What is their environment like? And my jobs did not let me explore that avenue with the clients that I worked with. So with Seven Wonders, I'm able to address healing from a trilateral standpoint, to where I have, like, all my healing products. I have, skincare, I have, body care, hair care. I have, spiritual tools such as sage, Palo Santo, selenite wands, like all these different things. I do tarot readings for people, and I have to, assess the entire situation before I can help someone. I do like spiritual guidance. I do like life coaching. I do all these different things through Seven Wonders
Wow.
to help people around the world. I have clients from other countries and everything that come to me, and I'm able to just help them more so than just listen to their problems and saying, oh, how does that make you feel? But really, like, delving into what their issues are and assessing everything about them, and helping them to find the light within. So yeah, that's what Seven Wonders is based on.
How does it feel to know that you have a impact on somebody's life and you might have changed their life and probably saved them?
I've been doing it for so long. I guess I don't think about it. Like, even before I became a therapist, I was always that person. I was like the hood therapist. You know what I'm saying? I was always that person. So I just have a degree to back it up now. But I mean, it feels good though to help people, like, overall. Like, I don't feel like, oh, I'm taking all the glory, because I'm just helping that person to, find themselves and to find their own personal light within, and not search for it in drugs, or search for it in overeating, or search for it and burying it with, like, unhealthy behaviors, essentially. So I just, like, I'm just assisting that person in their own journey. So I don't really take all the glory or nothing like that, but it does feel good to be used as a vessel to help other people, around the world.
Yeah, because mental health is I think is a one of the topics that don't get addressed a lot, and I think is good for bring awareness into it. It seems like you have a strong heart when it comes to mental health.
Yes, definitely. Right now, actually, I'm getting more active on my YouTube page right now, and I'm uploading a video right now as we speak. It's called Mental Health versus Battle Rap, and I talk about mental
Ooh.
health within the battle rap culture. And I'm going to make it into like a series where I'm going to be, doing more videos about it, because so many people that are battle rappers hit me up and they're like, aren't you a therapist? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yo, like, can I talk to you? And I'm like, sure, of course. And they share stuff with me, and I try to, help them in like a trilateral aspect as much as possible. Trilateral meaning mind, body, and soul. And I just try to help them as much as possible. And I've helped a lot of people, through a lot of dark times within battle rap. And it's like, damn, man, like, everybody comes to me. I mean, I keep everything confidential, but everybody comes to me with a lot of the same problems, a lot of the same issues. And it's like, no one's like talking about it though. Like mental health is
Yeah,
like a big deal. Like, we have a lot going on as battle rappers up in this shit. And like, somebody has to talk about it. And it's like, well,
yeah.
who else? No one else is going to talk about it, so it might as well be me, the therapist. So
I think
yeah, like, I think that it's super important to address those types of things.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Like I said, I don't think it gets addressed enough. Like, I think
Mhm.
some people take things as a joke, like, um,
Mm.
and you don't know what anybody's going through. Like, you don't know what's going through their minds. So,
Right.
they may be having the best time of their life, but deep down behind cameras, when the cameras close, they
Hmm.
may be going through something. So
Oh yeah.
I think that's dope what you're doing, and you know, and then as far as your products go, you're independent, you're by yourself, you got nobody helping you.
No, it's like a private venture that I started like a year ago now. And no, I don't have a team of people working with me. It's just me by myself doing everything. I just was at this job, and I was just so tired of working there. And it's like, man, like I need to do more than this. Like I gotta start something. And that's when I just started, brainstorming ideas, and then I came up with, 7 Wonders. I laid out my plan, and I've just been, by myself executing it. But once you get into it, it's like damn, like being like a business owner and like doing it all by yourself, like this shit is kind of hard. But
How,
if I don't do it, who else is gonna do it? So I have to
right.
just do it. Yeah.
How do you manage that? Like, you got, your own personal life with your kids, your family,
Mhm.
you as a battle rapper, you
Mhm.
as a therapist, and then you got this also. So how do you
Mhm.
manage all of that?
Uh, once again, I'm a Libra, so everything is about balance with me. Like I just dedicate a portion of my time to each thing, and I just make sure that I give enough time and attention to each of those aspects of my life because I have a lot going on all the time. Like
Right.
my life be a little bit crazy at times. You feel me? Like maybe that's why I'm muy loca. And then I have like what you just said, like the business, me being a therapist, me being a mom, like my other private ventures that I do, the traveling I do, all these different things. But with me personally, as long as in the morning time I wake up and I have this like morning routine that I go through, that right there keeps me really grounded to where I have the energy and the time and the resources and the mental capacity to be able to do everything that I need to do. And yeah, and at nighttime I have like a nighttime routine that I do to, wind myself down. Because once you get doing all these different things, your mind is just like, buzzing basically. So once you get back home and, you got to sit down, do some meditation, you know what I'm saying? Like, do some deep breathing to like calm myself down and, restore my energy to do it all again the next day. Cause it's not like a battle where it's like, okay, now it's over, that's it. No, this shit is every day, you know what I'm saying? Day in, day out. So, I have
Mm.
to just, make sure that I myself stay grounded and stay like, connected to that positive energy force to be able to continue the work that I do because, I started off here, but I'm branching out into other avenues right now. So it's new levels, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta be strong enough to handle that shit for real.
Oh wow, I learned a lot of things about you today. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is I'm surprised and I'm impressed. Um, so as far as your products go, what where can people find your product if they're interested of purchasing?
Okay, so my website is 7wonders.shop. That's CEVYN wonders.shop. And that right there is my website. And that right there will have all of my products available there for purchase. And there's also a phone number listed if somebody wants to contact me for like tarot readings or someone wants to contact me for like spiritual guidance and things like that. So it's all on my website.
Okay, dope, dope. Make sure you go check it out. I'll have the information on the bottom of the screen.
Thank
Um
you.
and with that being said, we're gonna play I play this game with every guest that I have on. I gotta put you on the hot seat. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say a word and you say the first thing. You're gonna tell me the first thing that pops up in your mind when I say that word.
Oh, God. Okay.
Don't worry, I won't be go all crazy. Okay, so you ready?
Oh, are you ready?
All
I'm
right,
not
let's
worried about
go.
your question. I'm worried about my answers. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
West Coast
RX.
battle rap.
Stages.
7 Wonders.
Healing.
Um, let me mental health.
Necessary.
Okay, and the last one I got for you, Queen of Compton.
RX.
All right, cool. Oh, whoa. With that being said, it's definitely been a pleasure, and I'm gonna let you give your shout outs really quick before we wrap things up.
Yes, definitely want to shout out my squad, Crack City Death Certificate. Want to shout out my brand, Seven Wonders. Make sure you guys hop up on there, get yourself some products. Make sure you guys tune in with me if you guys ever need any type of spiritual guidance, tarot readings, oracle readings, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's all on my website. So make sure you guys all tune into that right there and look out for RX because I got a lot of shit in the works and we going at 2023, period.
Okay, with that being said, shout out to RX. I definitely appreciate you. Best of luck with your business.
Thank